Can I hold my birthday party here?
Now that is a... Sorry?
What is the most challenging part to bring Legoland to Hong Kong?
Okay, 2 questions there. The first question is, can you hold your birthday party here? And the answer is yes, absolutely. Legoland Discovery Centre Hong Kong will do birthday parties, but we aren't doing birthday parties at the moment because we need to wait for group sizes to increase, because I know you've got lots and lots and lots of friends. So when we're able to do it, I will call you and let you know. Okay? Deal. Deal. Number 2. So the question was, what is the most challenging bit about...
Challenging part to bring Legoland to Hong Kong.
So the most challenging part actually for this Legoland Discovery Centre was, number 1, Miniland, because there's millions and millions of Lego bricks, and that's quite difficult to put together. Number 2, for this Legoland Discovery Centre, actually, the whole thing was quite a challenge to build. So all the team that you see in the Legoland Discovery Centre today worked together to build it together, because nobody could come and help, because nobody could travel here to help us. And luckily, there were lots of great people in Hong Kong to help us out. The team in the Legoland Discovery Centre, and I hope you enjoy your day today.
Mr. Ben Sweet, can you build one water park in Hong Kong?
Oh, okay. Can I build a water park? I'm not skilled enough to build a water park on my own. I can only do it with the help of lots of other people. But we won't be building a water park, a Legoland water park in Hong Kong. But can I tell you a secret? We are going to build one very, very close, over in Shenzhen. Now, nobody knows that. That's true. So nobody knows that yet. But where is Shenzhen? It's actually from where we are now. As a crow flies, which is straight, it's about 44 kilometers. Which means if you ask Mum and Dad very nicely, in around 3 or maybe 4 years, you will have a Legoland water park very, very close to you. How's that?
Can we build a Darth Vader in Legoland? Can we do overnight in Hong Kong Legoland?
Darth Vader.
Thank you, Ambrose. So, question number 1. Hello. How are you, Sean?
Ambrose was saying Darth Vader.
Darth Vader. Okay, excellent. Thank you, Sean. So, Ambrose, Darth Vader. I mean, Darth Vader's quite scary, isn't he? No? Perhaps that's just me. But Darth Vader. So we have made Darth Vader out of Lego bricks, and he has featured in our Star Wars days at our Legoland theme parks. So yes, there is a Darth Vader made out of Lego. Okay? And what was your second question? Can you stay overnight? Another fabulous question. So, actually, in other Legoland Discovery Centres, we have had people stay the night. So, school groups and scout groups have stayed the night in a Legoland Discovery Centre. We don't have any plans to do it yet in Hong Kong, but I will let you know if we do. Okay? Thank you, Ambrose.
How many Legolands are the world?
So, Legolands in the world. So there's Legoland, and they are theme parks. So they're a big family day out and very, very large. And then there are Legoland Discovery Centres where we are today. which are slightly smaller indoor, so you don't get wet in the rain, and you spend a little bit less time here. So Legoland parks, there are 9 theme parks in the world, and we are building 4 more at the moment. Legoland Discovery Centres, there are currently 27 in the world, and this was the 26th.
Okay. Why adult can go to Legoland?
Brilliant, Daniel. That's a great question. So, Legoland Discovery Centres are for families with children 3 to 10. And to make sure they have the best time, particularly the children, we don't want to let too many adults in. But there are lots of adults like me who like Lego and love playing with it. And if they do, they can come to the Legoland Discovery Centre for an adult night where there's no children and it's just adults playing with Lego. So you like playing with Lego now, you can still play with it when you're a grown-up like me.
I love Lego and I love climbing. Can you build a Lego climbing wall in here so children can play?
Wow, let me see this. So this is the climbing wall, and these are the pieces that you grab onto, yeah, in order to climb to the top. To ring the bell? Excellent. That's very, very, very good. So, can we build a Lego climbing wall? In the Legoland Discovery Centre, safety is number 1. So if we were to build one, we need to make sure everybody is safe climbing. But everything we build in the Legoland Discovery Centre is based on people's ideas. So everything you see is based on what people like and what people suggest. And this is a great suggestion. So I will pass this on to the team in our creative division, who design all the fabulous Lego experiences. And let's see if we can get one made. What do you think?
Thank you.
Cool? Excellent. Thank you, Alicia.
I love Princess very much. Will you build a play area inside the Discovery Center for all princess?
That's a great question. Will we build an area that's princess? Now then, when we build a Legoland Discovery Centre, we ask lots of children what they'd like us to build. And then we build what is the most popular answers. Actually, many years ago, when I was in a Legoland Discovery Centre in America, we did have a princess area. But now we've moved on to Lego Friends. But I will put your suggestion forward because I know princesses are very popular, and we'll see if we can get one made. Okay? Thank you very much.
My Josie is 1.5 years old. What can she play here?
So what you said is your sister is 1.5 years old, and can she play at the Legoland Discovery Centre? Well, Calvin, we do have a program which would be perfect for your little sister. Now, she's 1.5 now. It'll launch in a couple of months, and it's actually for 2 to 5-year-olds, and it's called Little Play Squad. And it's designed for little children to learn about all things Lego. And the first subject actually is the farm and farm animals. But it's a great fun, interactive experience, which I think your sister would love. Oh, what's the tallest Lego? So, according to the Guinness World Records, which is the official records body of the world, the tallest Lego tower was made in Italy in 2015, so about 6 years ago, and it is 114 feet, 11 inches tall, and that is the tallest Lego structure.
Okay.
Thank you.
What is the most challenging part when designing it compared to the others?
Okay, so the Legoland Discovery Centre is the first Legoland Discovery Centre in Hong Kong and the first in the region. So you're absolutely right. I think the most challenging part to design is the Miniland, because the Miniland represents Hong Kong. So it's got very big, tall buildings like IFC and smaller buildings like the old Legislative Council building, but lots of transport too. So it's got the tram, the peak tram, it's got buses, it's got boats, it's got cars. So it's a lot of work in order to create it. But I'm sure with your help and everyone else's help here today, we could build it all together.
Could you share what is the most unique attraction when designing, and which one did you like the most?
So what is the most unique? So again, my answer is Miniland, because it's unique to Hong Kong. It only features buildings from Hong Kong, which makes it very exciting, because Hong Kong is a very exciting place to be. But my favourite part of the Legoland Discovery Centre is definitely build and test, because I love cars, I love wheels, I love ramps, and I love testing cars and vehicles. And that's where you get to release your car on a ramp and see whether it's going to survive an awesome crash at the end of the ramp. So that's the bit I love in the Legoland Discovery Centre. What do you like?
Yes.
Excellent. But perhaps the two of us can play with cars together.
Oh, I like that too.
Okay, excellent.